Get on in here, everyone. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Come on in. I didn't bring my coffee back in, and my network is having issues this morning, y'all. Having lots of issues this morning. And my hair is driving me nuts. I guess I need to go get it cut. Anyway, so get on in here. We're going to talk about, we're going to wait till everybody gets in here. We get about 200 people in here. And we're going to discuss what happens when you're sick, when you don't feel well, and you're just dragging. That's what we're going to talk about today. So get on in here, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Because we got flu going around, we got bad colds, we got anemia, we got lots of things happening in our lives. We got stomach bugs, we got all kinds of things. But guess what? You're still going to get out of bed. So Mindy says she is in her bed. And I hope she's not sick, but let's think about this. When you're sick and you're too sick to get out of bed, you need to take care of yourself. But if you're going to get up and you're going to take care of your family, you need to get up and get dressed. And let's just think about, well, what if you're all alone and you don't have a family to take care of? Well, that's even more reason for you to get up and do something. Get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. You need a purpose for your day. You need to get up and get dressed to your lace up shoes, not in your house shoes. You need to put your shoes on. Put your shoes on. So let's think about this from a standpoint of me. Many years ago, I was depressed. I couldn't move my butt out of a chair. I would sit there all day long. I didn't even have the TV on, and I would just sit there. And a friend, I told you about this last week, a friend said, I've got a doctor's appointment in Memphis. Could you ride with me? And I said, yeah. And when I got there, the appointment was for me. And what I realized was that I needed some motivation, and they wanted me to check into the hospital. And one of the things that I did when I checked into Lakeside Charter was to get up and get dressed. The people did a makeover on me. But getting up and getting dressed, taking care of your face and your clothes and fixing your hair, so you feel good when you see yourself in the mirror. You may not have the greatest feelings inside, but when you make your outsides look good, you're going to feel better. You're going to put that foot in front of you that says, I'm going to make a difference today. I may not feel that great, but I'm going to fake it till I make it. And we need to not look in the mirror and scare ourselves. We need to be able to take a selfie and know that this is the best we can be today. And be proud of how we look. Even if you feel bad, you just have to keep plugging at it. You can't just lay in your bed and wallow in self-pity. Yep, you just can't do it. You got to get up and have a purpose for your day. And it doesn't matter what that is. Whether it's to walk to the mailbox and back is all you got to do. Then you need to get up and get dressed. It's cold out there, baby. It is cold out there. So let's get up and get dressed, take care of ourselves. This is the thing we need to do first thing in the morning. This should be our morning routine. It's all about getting dressed and taking care of you. Somebody asked, well, what if you need more sleep? Well, you got to start going to bed at a decent hour. Scott Adams talked about this yesterday in his podcast. He talked about being having a routine to go to bed. This and this is his systems. And he said you got to play with it your whole life. You got to have a routine to go to bed. Well, for us, picking your clothes out for the next day is part of your routine. Knowing that you don't have to think in the morning to get dressed. Putting those clothes on when you first get up. Another part of your before bed routine is washing your face and brushing your teeth and brushing your hair. These are all part of getting ready to go to bed. You know, do you sleep better when the room is cold? I have found my optimum temperature is 69 degrees. Why do I know that? Because I've been testing it my whole life. 69 degrees helps me to sleep better at night. Do you like a lot of covers, or are you like Robert and just want a sheet? Me, I like my little blankie, my little silky blankie, and I also like a little throw quilt over the top of that. I like a little weight. I don't want a heavy weighted blankie, but I know what works for me because I have experimented over the years to get this done. So getting a good night's sleep and having a bedtime. Now, right now my bedtime is working toward about midnight. I wake up about 8 o'clock in the morning. I get my 8 hours of sleep every single day. I wake up without an alarm. Now, if I had to get up at 6 o'clock, I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night. So we have to take care of ourselves. If we don't, who will? And getting up in the morning and going through the motions of getting dressed to lace up shoes, even if it takes you an hour to get dressed, to get a shower and get everything done, you got to do that so that you can feel better about yourself the rest of the day. It's just that simple. So depression is tough. Depression is tough. But one of the first ways to step out of this depression is not to scare yourself when you look in the mirror or when you take a selfie. You know, we've got to do these things for ourselves, not for anybody else. We've got to be able to look at ourselves in the mirror and know that I look pretty good. Now, part of my before bed routine has been getting dressed to lace up shoes. Helps with depression. Put your shoes on. It's cold. I put my boots on this morning because I didn't want my feet to get cold. Yesterday I had on my tennis shoes and my feet got cold. It's because I lost connection. The wireless stuff is glitching today. There's a bird. The temperature's warming up out there. The rhododendron are no longer little tiny pencils. So getting up and getting dressed to lace up shoes every morning, making that be your purpose when your feet hit the floor is going to help you. Now, here's the deal. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? You know, did your depression cause your house to get messy? Or did your house being messy cause your depression? We all suffer from a little melancholy. When our house is messy, it makes us feel bad. But if you get up and you get dressed, if you get up and you get dressed to lace up shoes every morning, that gets that out of the way. And you can do what you need to do. You can take care of things. You can feed yourself. You can drink your water. You can do all the things you need to do to stay hydrated. And if you don't have a water bottle, you need to get one because they're going fast. Putting on, for women, A little makeup works. For men, you got to shave. You got to do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Because I know there's a few men watching the show. I know there is. But you got to get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. And not lay around, whether you're laying in a chair or in your bed or moping on the couch. You got to get off your butt and get up and get dressed to your shoes. The shoes tell the brain it's time to do something. Now, we don't like the word work, but guess what? Blessing your body by being dressed, blessing your home by emptying your dishwasher and getting a load of laundry going, all of this works together to get rid of your depression. Now, you might need some medication, but guess what? It's okay. It's okay. But you got to be dressed to go to the doctor. So get up and get dressed. Make the phone calls you need to make. And you're going to see a big change in your life. So y'all get up and do what you need to do to take care of yourself. That's your number one. That's your number one thing to do in your morning routine is get up and get dressed right now. Don't wait. Don't wait till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Do it now. Because you never know who's going to show up at your door. You never know. You walk to the mailbox to get the mail. Might meet a neighbor. You need to look your best. And do it first thing every morning. Now, it's 11 o'clock Eastern time, but guess what? It's 8 o'clock on the West Coast. And some of you are laying in bed watching to me because I've had a couple people say that. You can do this. It changed my life. When I got up, I watched my husband get up every morning and get dressed. Fully dressed before he ever walked into the kitchen. And that was foreign to me. But I watched him do it. And then he would eat his breakfast. And it was just amazing. So we can do this. We can do it. It changed my life. And it can change yours. But you gotta get up and get dressed. Picking your clothes out the night before is just as simple as doing your laundry and putting an outfit together when you do your laundry. So those of you who can get up, if you're recovering from foot surgery, you still need to get dressed. You don't need to be in your pajamas for 3 days. And I say that because one time I had a fly baby contact me and she'd been in her pajamas for 2 weeks. So we have to get up and get dressed. That's all there is to it. So those of you who are still in your jammies, you know what you've got to do. Now, if you want to lay back down on the couch and if you're feeling bad, you can do that. But you got to be dressed to shoes, not house shoes. No, not house shoes. To shoes. And if you got your shoes on, it's harder to go back to bed. Well, I love you all. I'll see you at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Keep in mind, we got a multi-wand sale going on. And I got a multi-wand right here. It's half price, $8.47. Get it while we got them. We're working on a new package. A new package for everybody. I dropped my pink rag to clean my glasses. And, we got to do where's our book? Our baby step book. Where is the baby step book? It's right here. We got to do our baby steps today. Let's see what the baby step is for today. Day 21. Every day I answer a question. We're here for you. Yeah, I do. I Ask Fly Lady question goes out every single day. The only stupid questions are the ones that remain unasked. So it's okay to ask a question. Thursday is our question and answer show. Liz always has a thread going with some questions to ask. So let's put together a thread for on Facebook about the questions for Thursday. We'll gather. What's the name of the book? The Chaos to Clean book in 31 easy baby steps. And one of the first ones, one of the back to basic stuff is getting up and getting dressed to lace up shoes. And if you're too sick to get out of bed, then you get a pass. But if you can get up and go to the bathroom, then you need to be dressed to lace up shoes. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm telling you. I am the expert on this. Believe it or not. I am the expert on this. And that's the one thing I can't get across to some people I love. Yep. You got to be dressed to lace up shoes. You got to act as if you've got someplace to go every single day. Whether you're leaving the house or not. You got to not be blown away by somebody coming to your door. You be dressed to lace up shoes. So let's get back to basics. I'm going to be hammering on basics for the next month because I think it's so important to start our new year off with these basic things. And the basic things are quite simple. Shining your sink, decluttering every day, getting dressed to lace up shoes, making your bed, drinking your water, moving for 15 minutes every day. Just, getting out and walk. Even if you have to walk around your house, you can walk. You can get some steps in. It's amazing. Wear your technology that shows what you're doing. If you're getting up and down, don't sit in your chair all day long. Oh, let's see. Swishing and swiping your bathroom. Takes 30 seconds to swish and swipe your bathroom. Sometimes I do it at night. Sometimes I do it in the morning. Sometimes I do it twice a day. Doing a load of laundry every day. Practicing your before bed routine. Menu planning. Getting rid of a stack of paper clutter. These are all great things we can do. And taking care of yourself. Getting up and getting dressed to lace up shoes is going to change your life. Yes, it will. I love you all. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. And get your tea ordered. Get your tea ordered. It's going fast. See ya. And at 3 o'clock, you better have your clothes on. You better do it right now. You'll feel better when you do. Robert saw something in the printer yesterday, and he said, that was almost it was a question. It was a topic for tea time that printed on both sides of the page, and I couldn't cut them out. But what it said was, I thought I was smart till I met you. And Robert says, that's not a compliment. But fly babies don't mean things in an ugly way. And what she was saying, I'm pretty sure that topic was, I have some pretty good ideas. And I'm bossy and I tell you about it. I don't hide my feelings whatsoever. I never have. I never will. I didn't send a text today because we're having some issues with the cost. And I thought it was going to be free when I set all this up yesterday, and it's not. It costs like 3 cents per text that goes out, and we've already had a bunch of people to sign up. But please continue to sign up. We're going to figure out something. We are going to figure out something. Okay, so my sister just reminded me that we were going to play Weekly Home Blessing. Weekly Home Blessing right now. And we're going to do it with our timer. 2 minutes. And here's what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pull our sheets off our bed. Pull our sheets off the bed. And if you're not dressed to lace up shoes, you need to get dressed to lace up shoes first and then start Weekly Home Blessing. You can jump in right where we are once you get dressed to lace up shoes. So timer is set. And I'll keep talking about I'm going to harp on this. I was, talking about the lady that sent, I thought I was smart till I met you. Well, I'm just bossy. I got a pillow in the living room that says, I'm not bossy. I just have better ideas. Well, I've practiced my routines for the last 21 years. I have done everything in my power to figure out how to sleep well. I sleep with earplugs. I sleep, I know what my blankies are, all this stuff. Knowing yourself is part of it. So, we got 1 more minute to pull the sheets off the bed and get them in the wash machine. A lot of people have already done it. What is Weekly Home Blessing? It's 7 items that we do 2 minutes at a time, and they amount to feather dusting, emptying the trash, getting the hand prints and nose prints off of your doors and mirrors, and dental floss home run. Say that 3 times in a row. Mopping, vacuuming, and decluttering magazines. 7 things. 7 things. And we get them done quickly. And I'm going to turn them all over. And I've numbered mine. And we're going to roll the dice. Roll of the dice today to get it all done. So it's 6 items left after the sheets. And Robert made me this handy dandy little dice. And we're going to roll and see what we're going to do next. We got number 2, and number 2 is, this is a great one to do. Empty your trash. Let's run around the house with your trash bag and gather up all the trash in the house and take it out to the road, or take it out to the trash can. But you got to have your lace up shoes on to do all this stuff. Because if you're running around your house real fast and you don't have your shoes on, you know what's going to happen? You're going to stump your toe. You're going to do something that's going to hurt you. And we don't need to break a toe. And many of you have done that because you run around the house barefoot. So I'm setting the timer. Gather up all the trash in your house and get it out to the road. That's what you got to do. And you're going to be surprised at how much better your house smells when the trash is gathered up. Every room should have a trash can. If you don't have a trash can in every room, then just get a box. You know you got Amazon boxes coming in. So put a box and put a trash bag in it, and you got a trash can. And you don't have to stop to put your shoes on to take your trash out. Now, for those of you, I didn't say I didn't like Velcro shoes. If you need to wear Velcro shoes, then by all means, wear Velcro shoes. In the summertime, I have some Velcro sandals. I'm wearing boots right now that zip up that I can't get off my feet unless I unzip them. I just want your shoes to stay on your feet and not come off easily, because I'm from the South. I'm a barefoot girl. I've been barefoot my whole life, but guess what? I've learned a new way to live. A new way to live that keeps my feet from cracking, that keeps my feet from hurting and being dried out and nasty. I mean, I was watching a movie the other night, and you could see the bottom of these people's feet, and they were just nasty because they wear they go barefoot. So put on some shoes you can't kick off easily. And I don't think Crocs fall into that. And if you have these shoes laced up, it keeps your feet from swelling too. Yep, you'd be surprised. Okay, here goes the timer. Trash is gathered up. Take it out to the trash can. And I'm going to roll the dice again. We got a number 3. Grab your purple rag. Get a wet one and a dry one. And we're going to do our doors. You know where the puppy goes up and sticks their nose on the door? The cat paws the door. We're going to do our windows and we're going to do our mirrors. And I'm setting the timer. And those bathroom mirrors that get covered up in dental floss home runs, and Robert likes to do the brushes of his toothbrush and it splatters everything. Hey, I just tap it on the edge of the sink. Wipe it out. You don't even need Windex. You just need... Now, you can't put water on a TV. And if you are going to be cleaning your TV... You need a special cloth that you only use for your TV, and you can use a purple rag, but you can't put water on it. Can't do water at all, and you definitely can't do Windex. So if you want to sign up for our text messages. They are the number to text on your phone this is the number you're going to text to the word. The number is 31996. 31996 and text the word Fly Lady to 31996. Yep. Text the word Fly Lady on your phone to 31996 and you'll get signed up for our text messages. I will not abuse it. Somebody said I sent a message out last night about our sale ending last night. Our flash sale was ending. Well, it wasn't too late everywhere else in the country, but it was after 10 o'clock on the East Coast. So, folks, check it out. So, we've cleaned our windows. Setting the timer again. I'm going to... Number 5. And number 5 is... We're going to grab our mops. And it's over there. But grab your mop. And we're going to wet our mop cloths. Let's see if I have a mop cloth here. Somewhere. I'm sure I do. I took it to Ben's. Anyway, we're going to grab our mops and we're going to wet our mop cloths and we're going to do just the middles. We're not going to detail clean. We're just going to do the middles and kind of do it like you're mowing the yard. Just run up and down the floors like you're mowing the yard. And then you're going to change everything. Your floors are going to look good. They're not perfect, but guess what? They're better than they were. And that's all that matters. It's all that matters. It's all that matters. Also, folks, you may want to sign up for our Twitter account. We have 2 of them. We have Fly Lady and we have The Fly Lady. And on the Fly Lady one, our Twitter account, if you signed up to get notifications, they will send you text. If you sign up to get notifications, you have to click on the little bell or something. But that's how I get notifications from Twitter on my phone all the time. So sign up for both of them. And with the Fly Lady mop, you can put the mop cloths in the washing machine and you don't have to buy refills. It's so wonderful. Okay. Timer's going off. We've done the mop. Gonna roll the dice again. We need a 4 or a 1 or a 6. That was a 3. We already did 3. That was a 5. We already did 5. We did a 3 again. It's nice. 1. Grab your carpet sweeper or your vacuum cleaner. I'm going to give you time to get it. And we're going to do our little throw rugs or our carpets. This is a cool tool. And it is a great tool to get things done quickly. And it doesn't make a lot of noise. Doesn't make a lot of noise. Every time. That must be fun at your house. You gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh at our critters. So ready, set, go. We're going to do our throw rugs, our carpet with our carpet sweeper or our vacuum cleaner. Just text the word fly lady to that number on your phone, not here. Not here on in the comments. Puppies hate vacuums, yes, but they don't mind the carpet sweeper. So we're doing our vacuuming. This is going to be a good show. We talked about depression, and then we did a weekly home blessing. Nothing makes you feel better than blessing your home right fast with the 2-minute challenge. And 2 minutes are easy. It's easy peasy. You don't have to beat yourself up because you haven't got it done. Because you've done something. 2 minutes is better than nothing. When you hear yourself say, I don't have time, what you're really saying is, I don't have time to do it right. With our 2-minute challenge, it doesn't have to be right. It just has to be done. And housework done incorrectly still blesses your family. You're going to be surprised at how much you love the way your house feels when you bless it. Okay. We got 37 more seconds. 2-minute blessings. It's phenomenal. And this week we're doing a little detail cleaning in our bedrooms. We're going to get rid of some clutter in our closet because we all got those clothes that don't fit us anymore. And we're going to take care of the little things that, like fluffing up your pillows and airing out, the room, but you can't do it if it's super cold outside. But think about little detailed cleaning in your bedroom. And you know what those things are. Cleaning off your nightstand. Getting rid of all the clothes that are hanging on the treadmills. Treadmills should not be in your bedroom. Okay, we're going to roll the dice again. That's a 1. We just did a 1. 6. We got a 6 here. 6. We're going to grab our feather dusters. Y'all, we're out of feather dusters. I am so sorry. But guess what? We have this duster. This duster is on sale right now. So I'm setting the timer. And this duster dusts high and it dusts low. So grab your multi-wand or your feather duster if you already have one. And let's get to dusting. This thing does, these little fingers on this thing do a great job of dusting. This is our alternate feather duster. Plus, it attaches to our mop handle. This thing comes off. You screw the mop handle into it because it's made to screw into our broom handle, our broom, and you can reach high. You can reach 10 feet or more and dust things you haven't ever dusted. And you can stand, this is almost 3 feet, and you can reach up to the ceiling with this. So let's run around the house right fast with our multi-wand. And it's on sale right now for $8.47. It's half price. You can do it. Let's get some feather dusting done. Putting together my prop package. Okie dokie. 40 more seconds of dusting. 40 more seconds of dusting. You can do it. And then we need a number 4. I'm getting the dice ready, but I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Let's get it done. So here we go. We got 20 seconds left to dust. And you can dust with a purple rag too. I like to get mine a little damp, not wet, not soppy wet, but damp, and do my tables once a month when we're in the living room. A little detailed dusting. Okay. I'm going to roll the dice. Got it first time, and I didn't cheat. I don't cheat. It's 4. And number 4 is, drum roll please, the easiest one of all. Gathering up all the catalogs and magazines we have sitting on our table and recycling them, or putting the little newspapers in your burn pile so that you can start a fire with them. This is the easiest one. It takes less than a minute to do this, especially when you're keeping up with it every single day. Every single day as the mail comes in, it keeps your hot spot from brewing and taking over your table, or your end table, your kitchen counter, your island, all of this stuff. So let's get those things done. Y'all, in 12 minutes, 14 minutes, we have done some amazing things. Amazing things. And our house will feel better. When we're dressed to lace up shoes, we feel better. And you don't mind getting up and doing something. You can do this. You really can. You can do it. I understand, Valerie. So y'all, take care of yourself. And because you're taking care of yourself, you're going to be able to take care of your home. And that's going to make you feel better. It really is. It's going to change your life. So get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. Fix your hair and your face. And let's do what we need to do to take care of ourselves. Because you never know who's going to show up at your door. Yep. You can't be laying around feeling sorry for yourself. You just can't do it. Ben's being a big guy this week. He is staying by himself this week. And one of the things he's got to do is get up and get dressed to lace up shoes. So folks, have a great rest of the day. I will see you at 3 o'clock. We'll have a tea time. I'll get Patty to come up with a topic for our tea time. And we'll have some fun. So catch you all later. Be sure and text the word Fly Lady on your phone to 31996. You can do it. Join our little group. Bye.